Once upon a time, there was a city so rich, filled with painted palaces, glittering canals, and renowned for its parties. This is the city of Venice, Italy. Welcome our friends and join us as we get lost to this beautiful and romantic city. What can you do if you only had one day to visit? Should you spend your day exploring palaces, indulging on delicious Italian food, or give in to riding the gondolas to see the Grand Canal? We did not have much time to spare before we embarked in our exciting cruise. However, we wanted to make the most out of this trip. Let's start off.
After a flight, a train ride, and another flight, we finally made it to our destination.
So when you come here, the excitement is very vibrant.
The first impression of Venice, it's a lot of old buildings.
Everyone is like welcoming, very nice. Everyone greets you buongiorno when you walk. Everyone's friendly.
A lot of canals, a lot of these little morning places where you can have your pastry.
I am dying to try, and a coffee, and I just can't wait to explore this place.
It's really lovely, really amazing.
Good morning! We are now on our way to San Basilica, the church, and we are riding in this gondola to experience the waters of Venice. As we tour this beautiful and unique city, we start off the day going to Plaza San Marco, otherwise known as St. Mark's Square. Well, we will go around and check out the cafes, the palaces, and the churches around the area. The morning started off beautifully. We recommend going very early and start getting lost in the streets of Venice. It is unlike getting lost anywhere else in this world. St. Mark's Square is the largest square in the city and at the very heart of Venice. Napoleon called it the world's most beautiful drawing room.
It contains its most famous buildings, such as Doge Palace, St. Mark's Campanile, and St. Mark's Basilica.
The Basilica is one of the most important religious and most beautiful cathedral in all of Europe. We suggest buying tickets ahead as passes are limited.
Another masterpiece a few steps away is
The Doge Palace was built in the Venetian Gothic style. This palace was the residence of the Doges back in the 1930s. This was built with opulence and style at the same time. Now let's go around and see what it's all about.
definitely another historical treasure. It is fascinating, stunning, and filled with untold stories.
From the courtyard, you can see that although it looks like a square building, the palace actually has only 3 wings. You will see the staircase of the giants where coronation and a beheading was held. Upon entry is the golden staircase or La Scala de Oro, decorated with 24-karat gold.
Your tour will include the Doge's apartments, the Senate Hall, and the impressive Great Council Hall, with stunning paintings on the wall and its ceilings, such as Tintoretto's painting of Paradise, the world's largest oil painting in canvas. Being here, you can really appreciate the art of the past. It's huge paintings. They're amazing. You even still can smell the oils of the paints.
Their art collection is very diverse and it's worth seeing, really.
Several rooms also showcase of suit of armors, swords, crossbows, pistols, and cannon.
It is absolutely worth it to visit here at the Doge Palace, even if you only have one day. Many people know of the romantic version of Bridge of Sighs, where if lovers kiss, underneath will experience eternal love.
But really, it's the prisoners who sighed upon having their last look of the outside world before imprisonment.
Just as famous is the Rialto Bridge. Pedestrians cross over the Grand Canal and it is lined up with rows of artisan shops. They sell things that you can't find anywhere else in the world. The Grand Canal is famous for centuries-old palaces on both sides of the water, and there is no better view that will promise a better experience like getting a gondola ride.
Start from one of the smaller canals, view this peaceful side of Venice and maybe enjoy a story or serenade from your gondolier. It is one experience you won't forget.
If you fancy an Italian wine or Venetian coffee, try one of the historical cafes like Coffee Quadri. A bit pricey but well worth the panoramic view of the piazza. When it comes to cafes and restaurants, you have so many to choose from.
Gentile. Grazie. Molto gentile. I speak Italiano, I think. A little bit, no?
No.
Why no?
Grazie.
Prego, please.
I got black ink cuttlefish pasta. This is the first one I've ever had. And it has this very creamy taste. And I know I look ridiculous with my black ink lips, but it's really delicious. And when you bite into it, it just tastes almost like a squid, but different. And the meat is just, it's tender. And you come to Italy, you gotta try it.
As for the dinner, we found a charming place where we ordered a mixed fish grill and spinach with cheese ravioli.
Let's just say that each dish was exquisite.
So we didn't know that at all, but apparently today is a big celebration in Venice. It's called Fiesta del Redentore, which means Fiesta of Redemption. And today we will see a lot of parties, fireworks.
It commemorates the end of plague back in the 1500s. Every third Sunday of July, they would fill the dark sky with major fireworks of beautiful colors, thus illuminating the boats below. And guys, this is how you do one day in Venice.
Yes.
Yeah! Yes, you must visit Venice at least once in your lifetime. We could not help but fall in love with this destination, and so will you.
We would love to hear your thoughts and share with us your own experiences. So our dear friends, again, this is Victor and MJ saying grazie for joining us today.
And arrivederci. Please don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this or subscribe if you are new to our channel. Hi guys, so now we're about to get in the bus to go to the port or seaboard.
This is Sala di Maggior Consiglio.
Do it again.
This is Sala di Maggior Consiglio.
Saja. Is it?
Sala di Maggior.
Magio?
Maggior Consiglio. It's one of the most anticipated and celebrated most celebrated fiesta. I think
Go further and check out the Doge Doge Palaces. The Doge Palaces, where the Doge family used to live. And let's go further and see the bridges.